Hey, what is going on, everybody? We're back here in another episode of the Sims 4 Build a World Challenge. And I know I didn't put anything up yesterday. I've been kind of behind a little bit with work and everything, so it's been a little bit tricky to get everything going. But it's gonna be like next like 10 days or something, but I should be able to get back to normal everything after the holiday season, because it's just busy here at the park. So I don't get a lot of time to do extras. But there's some like Eidolon, the other game that I record videos for, is it's like time negated. Like I have to check in and do stuff. Whereas like The Sims, it just waits for me. You know? It doesn't do anything while I'm offline, so or not playing the game. So I've been trying to keep my Eidolon content so I don't get too far ahead from my videos, but either way, we're here with Julian Sherwood. I remember we decided his name was Julian, and I was like, I like that name. Let's check the dust level. We should be at home. So we're gonna try to get our stuff taken care of here. I'm just not sure why this wall's not collapsed. All right, this is a cute little house, though. We have kind of what we need. What I'm definitely going to start, though, is let's get some painting going on. We still need to get some characters up to level 10 painting. He's not going to be one of them, but we can try to get some early game funds with the painting skill. So we definitely need to do that. Let's go here to build mode real quick. I do want to swap a couple things out of here. Get rid of the clay. And I did notice that we didn't delete these plants, so we have to get rid of all of these. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. No cheating in this game, you know. We don't need any handouts. You know what I mean? Like, and I definitely have some work to do on this property. I don't think we want this big, huge lake back here. I don't know if we need that big old lake in our backyard, but I mean, all in all, it won't be too bad. Oh look, it harvested all those fruits for us. When I deleted those trees. So I guess what we'll do, we'll just sell them. I mean, I guess it ain't gonna hurt us. I mean, we paid for them when we bought the house, right? But I'm not gonna keep all this on our character. But we should be able to get some early game funds refunding the stuff that we paid for. You know what I mean? Like, and I think this gave us, yeah, like almost $2,000. $2,600. That's crazy. Just for those dang fruit trees. Jays. Jays. All right, let's kick off the radio. Yeah, he's gonna grind out this painting for a little bit, and then he is on a soul's journey for Zen. He wants to comfort others, guide others, share detox teas. So we got to get to Wellness 10 to brew this. Become a master wellness teacher. Wow. Okay, so this might be a little bit of a difficult achievement for us to achieve. But we do have stuff we need to do. So let's get into build mode. Let's go yoga. Let's get him a regular yoga mat we can put. Oh, that's teaching. There we go. Man, I wish we can tweak this, just turn it just the way we want to, but I don't know. I feel like I want to put the yoga mat in the backyard, but it seems like everything back here is just, there's no room in the backyard unless I put it like over here. All right, we could put it right here. But I'm gonna turn it around now. All right. I mean, I guess that's good enough. We could put that there, and then we're gonna get the meditation. I want to grab one of these too, and we're gonna put the meditation stool in his house. Only because, you know, we're not gonna be able to be outside all the time, but because like it rains a lot. So I don't know, we don't really have a whole lot of dang room in this house to add to. Can we put it? No, it's not gonna work there. I was thinking if we kind of put it here in the room. See, this takes so much room, like, we don't want this big old thing in the middle of the living room. Alright, so, we're using the BB, move objects. We could try to place this in our bedroom here. It doesn't look too far out of the, with the wall there, you know what I mean? Like, it'll just be kind of there in the door. So I wonder if he can still use it. That's kind of where we're at now. Like, can he use it? If so, that'll work right there. Dude, yo, that's perfect. Okay, he'll sit there and meditate in his room. We could technically move that back some more, but the good thing is he's learning his wellness. Because we're gonna have to get that up there for him to be this you know, the Zen guru kind of guy we want him to be, you know, like he's him. So I'm digging it. We are doing good with this guy. I mean, we just started this character. I haven't played him yet. So I can't say we're doing good with him because, well, we haven't done anything with him yet. Except for we verified that he can do yoga. Let's do a yoga routine and let's go mind concentrating. Just so he can, I want to verify that he can use all this stuff. I wish it was brighter in the day. It's like 1 in the morning. But all in all, we're still doing well with you know, our world. And that's kind of where I'm focusing on, you know, like what's best for the game. You know, what all do we have to do? And keep progressing, you know, little by little. So I plan to work on fixing my bloops, errors, shenanigans that I got involved with, jumping the gun before reading all the rules. So once we figure all that out and get that sorted, we should be able to progress smooth and not have any issues with, anything. We're doing really well, so I don't see why we couldn't do more, and progress a little bit further. But I had spoke before. I love how he just tried to do a headstand and just fell on his face. um yeah, we have our layout for what we want to do, but we got some pauses in being able to do what we want to do. So those little hiccups will get us, but I'm still trying to decide if I want to do the side world next and get Strangerville done and make some unique Sims with all random traits, or if I want to start Oasis Springs next and start a whole nother city. All right, let's go ahead and sell this too. He's done with that. We can't do anything for work right now. I really have to catch up my sheet, and that's what I'm gonna have to work on, is catching up on my sheet. But I was trying not to. We're supposed to have an update coming out for this challenge, because the other packs that have come out. But right now, I'm just I was waiting for that to come out. Oh, I can't tell him to make dinner. We can't make dinner at 2 o'clock in the morning. All right. He just want 2 o'clock in the morning. He wants some hot dogs and beans. I don't think I made him. Did I make him a vegetarian too? I better check on that real quick before he starts smashing down on this. He is a vegetarian. He is not going to be happy about eating Franks and beans. So let's nix that idea. We're just going to go ahead and throw that away. Vegetarian. Grilled cheese. Sure. Look at him dumping chili in that little wastebasket. Ew. Like, ew. Ew. That's all I gotta say. But, alright, let's get him some food. I know he's got to use the bathroom. He's telling me he's got to go potty. I do think I want to go into build mode. Sorry, I get these little... My brain says you should do this, and that's kind of how I play. But I really felt like that needs to be more blue to match the entire room than the green that it was. I didn't like that so much. But just looking at it, I'm like, nah, that should really match the room better. Everything seems to be like this blue, so changing it now seems, stick to the theme we have. That's kind of where I'm getting, so I think overall he's going to go very well. We're going to figure out, maybe he'll do some, if we train him to do yoga, maybe he'll get a job in our gym doing yoga once the Fitwits, I'll get to meet him and whatnot, and he'll blend with them. So maybe we'll do we got our gym in our neighborhood. We can do a yoga studio in there. So he's going to wash his hands. Let's get him to eat his grilled cheese. That should get his stats pretty well. And then I think what we want to do is the grilled cheese will be there when we come back. I wanted to look at the thing and see about our the gym, because I don't think we have it made for yoga. But if he gets his yoga up and he wants to train people in yoga, maybe we can get him with the Fitwits to either they can hire him to work in the gym, you know, or something. I don't know. Um, it's just one of those things. All right, so here is the gym. I guess we can visit it with. We could have just traveled here. But since we're with him, we might as well just visit it with him. I was going to go into build mode and just check it out, but we can just check it out just the same with him coming over here. I just took the long route to get him instead of just calling to travel. But yeah, just try to get more and more done. Like, it's a lot of pre-planning, and it's going to be a lot of interesting when we get to the next world. So I think what I want to do is read through the rules and make sure there's nothing else and catch up my sheet. So I know exactly what we have unlocked and everything, you know, and that's our big problem is I don't know what's unlocked and what isn't. So while he's here, I might as well have him come over here and start working out. He hasn't done that yet. We'll get his fitness up a tad. So we could turn this into a yoga room instead of like the boxing room. That could be very promising for us, you know? Instead of boxing, they do like yoga. Cause she was we started, if we remember, our girl there, she's over here on the treadmill. Lily McKenna. She's also doing yoga. So we had talked about her doing like a yoga studio in the gym. So I think it could work out. I was thinking if we could put the boxing stuff outside, is what I was thinking. If we took some benches out and put some the boxing punching bags outside. But we can't put them on a basketball court, and I like the basketball court. It seems to fit in really well with you know, the gym. Like, so good. He likes fitness. That's perfect. He'll get along with Lily and them. All right. So for now, see, I was thinking, what if we put him like out here? Granted, somebody will be doing fitness while there's people sitting on the bench next to him. But I don't think that'll be a big issue. So if we put that one there and this one here, I think as far as the dang it, we definitely got to turn that one. I thought those lined up better than that. Oh, so they're kind of off-kiltered one. Okay, let's move this over one. And then that's centered. All right, so if we move that over a tab, that over a tab, that over a tab, that over a tab. They kind of look too close, don't they? Let's, and I don't really care if they get used. There's plenty to work out on. This is more like aesthetic to me, you know, like, I keep hitting the dang floor. All right, that looks a little bit better. So we're going to skip a block and a half on this side too. And that's about where we're at there. And then we're going to bring, oh, this is a different size outside. Sorry, guys, gonna have to get up. And then what if we copied? Okay, we don't want to copy that. I was thinking something we can put out here. So do we have red instructors yoga? Okay, see, that room's not big enough for the instructors yoga. So we can just put regular yoga mats in there. Do we have some? I think these ones, maybe those ones. And they should be able to, I didn't want to center them in the room, but we could kind of make this, I don't like that one. We'll just leave these red ones here. Okay. And I want to make sure they're facing the right way. So in our plan, we should still be able to do the yoga thing here. We'll just have to figure out where exactly to do, a yoga teaching. Like, we could technically put a yoga training studio map kind of here, and sometimes they'll, what's that look like? What's that look like if we were to put that there? Because they would just bring out their yoga mats. What if we did, like, outside yoga training? Like that. And they just kind of use part of the, you know, outside. Is there another one? What do these ones look like? I guess that does work. I don't like that yoga mat though. I was hoping for just a plain mat. That one looks better. That one looks better for being outside. So I'm curious. Okay, lead. You need level 2, so we can't do that yet. Okay, and they are using the boxing stuff, so I'm excited about that. They are using the boxing. So awesome. Stuff still works. Okay, so he has wellness level 2 now. So maybe we can lead a public mind concentrating routine. So, and I don't know if he'll do it because he's like, I need to take a shower, bro. He's like, I smell like boo-boo. So, okay, so look, I mean, in this area, they just kind of throw out their yoga mats and, you know, we can deal with that for like yoga training, you know, just chilling out on a basketball court, you know, doing some yoga. I think we'll be okay with that. I think we'll be okay with that. So, as he leads his little yoga team here, all stinky and smelly, one thing we'll have to consider doing is putting a shower room in here. Why do we have... Oh, there is shower rooms. You can't take a quick shower. Okay, so he is good for now, even though he's all funky as ever. He's like, come check out the dirty yoga session. All right, everybody, we're going to end this video here while he's doing his dirty yoga. And we'll see everybody in the next episode. You guys stay awesome.